Hello everybody, this is class assignment 4. We have 5 drawings here. You need to draw all the figures in different files and then upload on the module Dropbox for class assignment 4. All dimensions in figure 4.1, 4.2 and 4.3 are given in inch, okay? And all dimensions in figure 4.4 and 4.5 are given in millimeter. So be careful about choosing the right template. Okay, this is the figure number 4.1, the saddle design. Here we have figure number 4.2, the transfer fork. This is figure number 4.3, the hanger jaw. And we have two more drawings, 4.4 and 4.5 will be used for practicing the revolve command. Okay, now let's start figure number 4.1, the saddle bracket design. This is from chapter 4. We'll start from this side of the figure that we are considering as a front view. Okay, remember all dimensions for figure number 4.1, 4.2 and 4.3 are given in inch. Okay, so let's start. This is the inventor software. Click on file, click on new, find the English template standard inch and click on create. It will take a while and open the template. Okay, now click on 2D sketch, select the XY plane for the front view, look at the dimensions. So first I need to draw this line over here, which is 3.25, and then we'll draw this line over here, 1.75 inch. So let me check again, 3.25. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line, 3.25, escape, again line, look at the dimensions once again, 1.75, which is this one, 1.75, escape. Now look at the dimensions once again. I need to draw this portion of the line, which is basically, we can find the dimension from here, which is 0.5 inch. Now look at the dimensions once again. I need this line, which is basically 1.75 minus 0.75. 1.75 minus 0.75. Now look at the dimension for this portion of the line, which is 2 minus 0.5 minus 0.5 here. So which is 2 minus 0.5 minus 0.5, which is basically 1. Move your mouse up, keep it 1, make it 1. Move your mouse to the right, 0.5, enter. Move your mouse down and find the dimension for this portion of the line. Okay, I'm going to show you again. I need this portion of the line, which is basically 1.75 minus the thickness here, 0.5. So here 1.75 minus 0.5, enter. Move your mouse to the right. You can touch this corner point, just touch, do not click, and then slowly move your mouse to the horizontal position. You will see a dotted line, the projection point. You can click here and then move your mouse down and click here. Make sure that this portion of the line is 1.25. okay, now finish the sketch and find the thickness. The thickness you can find from here, the extrude thickness, which is basically the width which is given in here, 2.50. so extrude to the other side, 2.50, enter. Now I need to draw this rectangle here, which I will be using to subtract this portion and make this portion removed. okay, so the dimension for this rectangle is 1.5 inch by 0.75 inch. So I'm going to draw on this surface, choose this surface, start it to the sketch, okay, and draw a rectangle just from one side, randomly draw first, and then this should be let me check once again, which is 1.5, so 1.50, and the height should be 0.75. okay, in order to keep it in the middle, I need to use another dimension from here to here, which is 0.50. okay, let me show you how. You see the length here is 2.50, and also we need to subtract this portion, 1.50. so 2.50 minus 1.50 is 1, so half on this side, half on this side. This is how it becomes 0.50. okay, finish the sketch and then extrude this. Need to change the direction here and make sure it makes the cut extrude and click on OK. One more thing I need to do on this surface, start it to the sketch, okay, and you can click on home button, draw a circle, move your mouse closer to the midpoint, you will see a green dot, and then move your mouse to the other side of this line, you see another green dot, click there, okay, trim this half of the circle and just finish the sketch and extrude. It needs to be downside, make it 0.5 inches. And one more thing, I need a hole here, okay, this which is 1 inch diameter. So go ahead, click on hole, make it 1, click on this surface anywhere, then click on this half circle, just see the red half circle, click there, it will become the centered. Okay, click OK and save your file, figure 4.1, save. Now let's add dimensions to this drawing. You go to annotate dimensions, first you add here this one, you need to add all the dimensions that you see here in the assignment. So click this line over here and this line over here, that is going to be 2 inches from here to here, which is 0.50 inches. You can choose this line and this line dimension, this line and this red line, which is going to be 0.50 inches. From here, this line is directly, you can put the dimension over here, you can drag it down to a suitable place. You need this dimension to be 0.75 inches. Diameter for this one is 1 inches. Radius for this half circle, distance from this line to this line, which is 0.50 inches, and from here to here 3.25 inches, and from this line over here and this here, which is 0.75 inches. I think I have added everything. If I missed anything, just add them. You can drag it to some other places to keep all the dimensions visible. Okay, now click on the save button. Here is the save button. Okay, so now we are going to draw figure number 4.2, the transfer fork. We are going to start from this side, which will be our front view, and we will draw only half of that, and another half will be just the mirror. So just if you draw one half of the whole thing, and you can mirror the other half. So I'm going to start the 2D sketch, but before that you need to choose the right template. So let's start from the beginning. You can click on the file, then new, and find the English template. Everything is in inch, so you need to find the English template, click on standard inch, and then click on this create button. Then it will create the template. So then you can start the 2D sketch and choose XY plane, which will be our front view. Okay, start with a circle. Just anywhere draw a circle, and the circle diameter should be 2 inch. So this is 1 inch radius, so diameter will be 2. Then you draw a vertical line. It should be from the top of the circle. You will see a yellow dot, so click there and move your mouse up and just click anywhere. It will just make a profile. We are just making a profile like this. I'm going to show you. This is the profile I'm going to draw. Okay, so you move your mouse to the right, click here again, click here, click here, move your mouse down, click here, move your mouse straight down, little bit bigger than the circle, move your mouse closer to the circle. You will see a yellow dot. Don't click there, just move your mouse to the closer to the circle, and you see yellow dot there, and then move your mouse slowly down. You will see some dotted projection line. When you see the 90-degree angle and the dotted projection line, click there. It will make your life a lot easier. Then click on the right end of the circle. Okay, now go to the trim, select the trim and trim the other half of the circle. Okay, so now I need to add all the dimensions. All right, so let me show you what are the dimensions. First you need to see what is the height. So total height is 3.5. So I'm going to add the total height from this line to this line, which is 3.5. Okay, another is this portion. This line is going to be 1.5. Okay, another thing is the height here, this portion of the line, which is 1.25, and that's basically here. So it is this line, which is 1.25. Another part is this portion of the line, which is also 1.25. So this is 1.25. And then let me show you, I need this thickness here and thickness here. Okay, so which is coming from the dimensions given here and here. Let me just show you how to do the calculation. This dimension needs to be first you use the parenthesis, then 1.75 minus 0.75, close the parenthesis. Now divide by 2, because we are just doing the half of the whole drawing, so that's why I divided by 2. Another portion is here, this line. You can find the dimension from here, which is 0.75, right? So make this 0.75 divided by 2, again divided by 2. All right, and another dimension will come from here. This is 3.5, so half of that is 1.75, which is basically from this end to this end, which needs to be 3.5 divided by 2. Okay, another dimension we are missing, which is the height from the top of this half circle to the bottom. So this is you see here, this is let me make it bigger. This is 1 radius, and plus we need 0.75. So I'm going to use this dimension from this line to the top of this circle, which needs to be 1.75. okay, that's it. Our cross section is ready. And then okay, this is here. So okay, you can finish the sketch. Okay, and extrude. You can extrude thickness is 0.75, so make it 0.75. okay. After that, I need to assign a new plane which will be used as a mirror plane. This new plane should be in the middle of the whole thing. It should be here. Okay, so I'm going to use that mirror offset is half of 5, that is 2.5. so you can find the assigning plane commands here. You find the plane, you use the offset from plane, click here, and then choose this surface over here, and in you see the direction, you need the opposite direction. So I'm just dragging it to the opposite side, and then make a distance negative 2.5, because I'm just trying to pull it to the other side of the drawing, so that will be negative 2.5. okay, once you have this new plane assigned, now you can do the mirror. You will find the mirror under pattern. Okay, so you find the mirror, use the mirror, and first you need to choose the feature. This is the feature, and then click here. You see another arrow for mirror plane, click here and then choose the mirror plane. Okay, then click OK. You will create the mirror of the same object. Okay, now I'm going to, let me remove all this notation. So now I'm going to just connect these two parts by using this portion of the drawing. Okay, so I'm going to choose this line, this surface over here, and start the 2D sketch, and then I'm going to draw a line from here which will be 0.25. okay, and then move your mouse down 0.5, move your mouse to the right, and you need to calculate it, but I'm just approximately clicking here, moving my mouse to the top of the drawing, and click here. So dimensions should be, again, this should be 0.25. okay, it will calculate automatically. So why I'm doing this, I'm just going to show you. You see here, this portion of the line is 1 inch, but the thickness here is 0.75 inch, which you can see here. This is the same portion, so which is 0.75 inch, but the top part is 1 inch. So that's why I have added this 0.25 inch here. Okay, so next I need to complete the boundaries. So I'm going to use the line command again and draw a vertical line to the other end of that vertical part, and then close the boundary. So I'm just drawing 3 more lines to close this boundary, and then finish the sketch. You can extrude this thing to the other side and make sure that makes it 0.5 inches to match with the other part of the drawing. This work plane is sometimes annoying, so I'm going to make it invisible. You can right click on that plane and make it invisible by just clicking on the visibility. It will become invisible. Do not delete that. If you delete that plane, it will delete the whole portion of the mirror plane. Okay, it is the mirror plane, so the mirror is depending on that plane, so do not delete that plane. Okay, so now I need another portion here on this surface. I'm just going to draw start another 2D sketch and draw a full circle or half circle. You can draw a half circle just clicking on 3-point half circle, 3-point arc. Okay, I'm going to draw a half circle over here, first point, second point, move your mouse and click anywhere. You can add the dimension now, which will be 0.5. inches. Okay, you need to close the boundary. Once you have the boundary closed, you can click on the close the sketch or finish the sketch and extrude it. It should go to the other side and make sure this is 0.5 inch and click OK. Now I need the hole, right? Make the hole here. What is the hole diameter? This is 0.5 inch. So click on hole. Okay, make this 0.5 inch and then click anywhere on the surface and then click on this red circle. It will make the hole here. Okay, this is the half part of the whole drawing. Now you need to do mirror, right? You need to do mirror. So let's see how to do mirror. Click on the mirror. Okay, now you need to select all the features. This one over here, this one over here, this one over here, and also the circle and also the hole. Okay, you need to select all of these features. Okay, and then click on the mirror plane. The mirror plane is not visible here, so I'm going to rotate this from this corner, see from this corner, and this is my mirror plane. Okay, and then click OK. The whole object is complete. Okay, finish the sketch and save it. Figure 4.2, and now you need to add all the dimensions, right? So I'm going to show you how to add dimensions. So start from here, you just go to annotate and dimensions. You add dimensions here, this one. Okay, you can drag it to the other side. Dimensions from this line to this line, which is 3.5. Perfect. You need to add all the dimensions that you see on the assignment. Okay, dimension over here. You can change the plane by just right click and select the annotate plane. You can select this plane and it will change the direction of the dimension from here to here, which is 1.75. From here to here, 75. From this line to this line, 0.5. From this line to this point, which is 1.25. From this line to this point, which is 3.5. Okay, diameter here, radius here, dimension over here. You can change the plane. This one, you can later drag it to a suitable location. You need a radius for this. If you want to remove this extra zeros, you can just left click here on the number and then change this decimal points to 0. That will become that will remove the extra zeros after decimal points. From this circle to this line, which is 0.75. This one, dimension again, this one is 1.25, 1.5, sorry, 1.5. This one is 0.75, and the whole distance from this line to this point, which is 5 inches. So I believe I have added everything. If I missed anything, you just add them. Okay, now save your file. Click on the save button. Hello guys, now we are going to draw figure number 4.3, the hanger jaw. We'll start from this side of the drawing. We are considering this side as a front view, and we will draw the profile. I'm just showing you the profile here. We will draw this profile and then we will add all the dimensions to that profile. Okay, so now open your Inventor software, click on file, click on new, then find the English template, click on standard inch template and then create the template. Okay, once your template is open, start 2D sketch, select XY plane, okay, and start with a circle of radius 1.25, which is diameter 2.5. Okay, now from this point draw a line of dimension 2 inch. So draw a straight line from the center point of the circle, make it horizontal 2 inch, and then draw this portion of the line which is 0.5 inch. So move your mouse straight down 0.5, you can make it 0.5 inch using the dimension tool here, 0.5 inch. Now find this portion of the line, which is basically you can find it from here, 4.5 minus 2. So we can find it from there, 4.5 minus 2, which is basically 2.5, and then draw this portion of the line here, so which is given as 0.5. okay, move your mouse straight down 0.5. all right, now escape from the line again and start from this side. Okay, I'm going to show you once again which side I mean. Start from this side, which is the lowest quadrant point of the circle, so which is here. You will see an yellow dot on the circle. Click there, move your mouse straight horizontal and make this line 0.75 inch. Keep it straight horizontal, and make it 0.75 inch. So I'm going to make it 0.75. Then you need this portion of the line, which you can find from 1.75 minus 1.25. So from here, move it straight down. You can type it like 1.75 minus 1.25 and it will calculate for you, which is 0.5 inch. Move your mouse straight horizontal and draw this portion of the line, which is 2.75 inch. Okay, you can make it 2.75 inch, and rest of the thing you just need to connect these 2 points here. So you use a straight line again from here to here. Okay, and you need this line over here and this portion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a straight vertical line, which is, I can find it from here, 4.75 minus, you can see 1.75. So I'm going to show you once again. I need this line over here. The dimension for this yellow highlighted line is basically 4.75 minus 1.75. okay, you can type it here, 4, you can type it like this, use the dimension 4.75 minus 1.75, and which is becoming 3. Now I'm going to draw randomly a straight line over here, make it small or big, doesn't matter, and then a line very close to the circle. Escape from the line and use the tangent tool to make the tangent of the circle to this line. Okay, and now you need a fillet. You can see the fillet radius here, 0.5 inch. So use the fillet, make it 0.5 inch and make it here. Okay, and you see it is going other side of the line, but escape from the fillet, and I need this to be here. So I'm just dragging it. How? You just hold this corner point, you can hold it on your left mouse key and drag it on the other side, and make sure that this portion of the line is 0.25 inch. So I'm going to make this portion of the line 0.25 inch. Okay, and other than that, I just need to trim a portion of the circle, here, 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 and here. My profile is ready. You can finish the sketch and extrude. How much? You need to extrude 3 inch. Okay, so make the extrude 3 inch. You can try it again. Extrude 3 inch. You see here, you need to make it 3 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to choose this surface over here to draw this portion of the object. So I'm going to choose this surface. Start a 2D sketch again. You can click on the home button and draw a circle. Move your mouse closer to the midpoint. It will show you a green dot. Click there and click on the other side of the line, and then trim the other half of the circle. Now finish that circle and extrude this. It should go down way, and you make sure that the thickness should be 0.5 inch. So 0.5 inch extrude thickness, going it down way, and you need at last you need finish extrude, going it down way. Okay, and make sure 0.5 inch. Okay, and then you need the hole diameter is 1.5 inch. So make the hole. Okay, make it 1.5 inch, and then click on this surface here, and then click, let me move it here, and click on this red circle. Click there, it will come to the center point. Okay, that's it. This is done. Save the file. This is figure 4.3. Okay, now let's add dimensions to this drawing. You need to go to annotate dimensions, and then start from here, from the top to the bottom. 4.75 radius dimension, again radius of this fillet, radius here, radius here, distance here. You can change the plane by just right click and select the annotated plane. You can choose this plane over here. This is 0.50. You can drag it closer. From this line, this is 0.50. You can drag it closer, or you can change the plane. Right click. No, it's okay. Dimensions again. From this line should be 2.75. From here to this circle needs to be 0.75. You can drag it to the other side. Dimension for this circle, radius 1.25. You need to add all the dimensions that you see on the assignment. From here to here, from this line to this line, which will give you 4.5 inch, and from this line to this line, which will give you 2 inch, and another here from here to here, which is 3 inch. So keep all the dimensions visible. You can drag it and drag this numbers and make it clear. Okay, I think I have added all of them. If I missed anything, just go ahead and add that. Okay guys, now let's start figure number 4.4. In this drawing we will learn about revolve command. Okay, remember for figure number 4.4 and 4.5 the dimensions are given in millimeter. All right, so you should create the template in millimeter. So click on File, then click on New, and then find the metric units. You can expand these templates and find the metric unit, and you will find the standard millimeter template here. Then create the standard millimeter template. After that, click on 2D sketch and choose YZ plane. You can select any plane. I am just choosing YZ plane. Alright, then start the line, make the line vertical, which should be 45 millimeter. This should be central line. So select this line and make this central line from here. Once you have the central line, then you start another line, make this line over here. This should be half of the diameter, which is 12.5. You can escape from the line and see this is the diameter 25, which is not from the center point. So from center point to here, this is half of that 25 millimeter. Alright, do the same thing, line again at the bottom of the vertical central line. So draw this line to 12.5 millimeter once again. Move your mouse straight up and then type 45 minus 10 minus 16, which will give you 19 millimeter. Escape from the line. I'm just showing you, I just drew this portion of the line, which is 19 millimeter. Then line command again from the top of the drawing, draw another line 10 millimeter. Escape from the line. So this is the 10 millimeter. I just drew this portion of the line. Now I need the arc. Okay, so take arc, click on arc and click on first point here, then move your mouse second point here and move your mouse just approximately, click somewhere. This is not done yet. You need to find the midpoint of the arc. So click on this point here, select the point and move your mouse closer to the midpoint of that arc. That will show you a green dot. Click there, that will create a midpoint. Now take the dimension, click on that point and click on the vertical line over here, the red line, and make this 4 millimeter. You see, this is the 4 millimeter, the thickness for that arc. Okay, this is done. Finish the sketch, which is ready for revolve. So revolve is here, just right side of the extrude command. You will find the revolve command. Click on that revolve and you can control the rotation angle. Okay, keep it 360 degree because this is a full rotation, and then click OK. It will make your drawing. Now save your file, give a name figure 4.4. Now if you look at here in the 3D drawing, you'll see all the dimensions are visible, and all the dimensions are basically coming from the 2D sketch, right? So I'm going to show you how to make that 2D sketch visible. You will find the revolution here that you just made. You expand that, you will find the sketch which is basically making the revolution, right? So right click on that name of the sketch and left click on this visibility. Then you'll see the dimensions and the whole 2D sketch will be visible. Now you can move the dimensions somewhere here so that everything is visible. All the dimensions needs to be visible. Okay, so you can drag it somewhere to the outside of the sketch. Another thing I'm going to show you is the visibility of the whole object, or the visual style, you can say. You find the view here, you will see all the taskbars here. You can find the view. Now click on the visual style. You will find a lot of visual styles here. Okay, you can find out somewhere it says wireframe with visible edges and wireframe with hidden edges. So if you click on wireframe with visible edges, it will show you the central line as well. You can go back to the previous view or visual style by clicking on this shaded with edges. All right. Hello guys, there is another practice drawing for Revolve command practice, which is figure number 4.5. You can see here the final figure will look like this, but the cross section or the profile is given here. Okay, for this drawing you need to choose the millimeter template, so click on file and click on new and click on metric. You will find the metric templates here. You can expand it and find the metric template here and choose standard millimeter template, then click on create. Once you have the template ready, go ahead and start the 2D sketch and choose XY plane or YZ plane. I'm going to choose XY plane. Now draw a vertical line anywhere. That line should be 220 millimeter height, 220 millimeter. Okay, you can drag this escape from the dimension and then you can drag this dimension away from the main line. Now you choose the line, select the line and make it central line. Now I'm going to draw this portion of the line. Okay, this portion of the line which is 20 millimeters. So I'm going to choose line command again, make it horizontal and type 20. That line will be 20. Then choose the arc, 3-point arc. Okay, choose the 3-point arc and click on this point over here and move your mouse straight down, keep it straight vertical and then type 20. That will be the diameter of the arc. Keep that arc closer and you will see somewhere it will show you 10 millimeter. If it is not, you just click somewhere and use the dimension tool to make it 10. Again, vertical line, I'm going to draw this portion of the drawing. So vertical straight line, make it 40. Then again 3-point arc, I'm going to draw this portion. So 3-point arc, click here, move your mouse straight down, do not make it angular, make it straight down and make it 40 millimeter. 40 millimeter is the diameter of that arc, and move your mouse and approximately make that arc and then take the dimension tool to make it 20 radius. Okay, after that I'm going to draw this portion of the line, okay, which is 40. So I'm going to draw a straight line from the other end of the arc and make it 40, and then I'm going to draw this portion of the line. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to escape from the line. I just need to delete this and I'm going to draw the straight line from the lower end of the central line, which will be 90 millimeter, and then keep it vertical up and make it 10 millimeter here. Escape from the line. You can drag these dimensions away so that it's visible. Now I need to draw this portion of the arc you see here, which is here. Okay, this portion which has a radius of 60 millimeters. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the center point over here. How? Just click on the point here. You can see the point. Move your mouse closer, do not click here, just move your mouse, you will see a green dot. Now move your mouse straight horizontal. Okay, straight horizontal, you will see some dotted projection line. Just click anywhere and then use the dimension to find the distance from here to this point. This should be 60. So that way you can find the center point. Now you can use the arc. You can find another type of arc which is called center point arc. I can use the center point arc here. You click on the center point first and then click on the end of the vertical line, which will show you a green dot. So click on the green dot and move your mouse, just make it little bigger, and then take the straight line and click on this portion over here and you move your mouse closer to the arc. it will show you somewhere, it will show you a projection line from the center point. So you'll see a dotted line which will be the projection point from the center point. Just click there. Okay, now you need to trim the extended portion of the circle and your profile will be ready. Now finish the sketch. Okay, finish the sketch and click on revolve. Okay, you'll see the revolve, keep it 360 degree. Okay, and then click on OK. In order to make the 3D view visible alongside the 2D sketch, you need to click on the plus sign on the side of the name of the revolution and find the sketch, and right click on the sketch and find the visibility. Click on the visibility, it will become visible. Alright, in order to see the center line, you can change the visual style of this drawing. You can go here and click on the wire edge with hidden edges. You'll see all the hidden lines and the center line as well. Okay, save this file, give a name, figure 4.5, and save it. I'm going to show you another interesting thing here. If you just go back to the initial visual style, which is shaded with edge, now I'm going to show you how to change the material. Okay, you'll find the material under tools, and you click on the material. Under tools, you'll find the material. Okay, you find the desired material. Let's say I choose gold, and then you need to click on this up arrow sign, which will download that material, and then just cross that out. It will become a material for gold. You can change the material once again. You choose the material, let's say you like some lead. Okay, upload it and it's done. Okay.